Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Austin. I am new to this whole makeup beauty world, but I am absolutely falling in love with it, and what's more to say? So today is my family reunion. I haven't seen most of these people actually in about 2 years, so I'm not trying to go all bam in your face with my makeup. I just want to go natural, subtle, but still look good. So, if that's something you want to see, keep watching this video. I do want to just say now, though, I am not going to be doing any eyeshadow looks, just simply because that is one of the most things that is not necessarily unnatural, but it will give your makeup away saying, oh, he's got a full face of makeup on in about 2 seconds, when my whole point of today is I don't even want anyone to know I'm wearing makeup. I just want them to be like, damn, he looks good. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and just click subscribe so you can see when I post more. This is the first video on my channel, so I'm hoping to post more here in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. The first thing I always like to do before I start my makeup, besides cleaning my face and making sure it's moisturized properly, of course, is prime my face. And I always use the Pore Professional Pore Primer. I just put a little dab of this on my finger and I just rub it all over. Get it all nice and in there. This is more of a latex one, and I do like the way that it lays down and it makes my face feel. So, yeah. The next step in today's video is I'm going to go in with my concealer. I use today the Too Faced Born This Way shade Porcelain. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this under my eyes to start with. Now, I will say I absolutely love how this looks on me, how it blends, and how it stays all day long. I always like to go one shade lighter than my foundation just so that I can have a little bit of lightness. Now I'm going to go in with my brush just to kind of work it into the areas that I didn't get with the applicator. Always get your eyelids, because, you know, you don't want to blink and look like a newscaster out there with some funky eyelids. Now, I do have the Morphe sponge that we're going to just dab with today. Then we're just going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So you're just going to... and then you're just gonna blend. So, I haven't seen most of these people in about 2 years since our great-grandmother passed away. Now that comes with me just working, being busy, but it also comes with me, I didn't really want to come up here. No excuses for that. It's a long drive, not gonna lie. Didn't want to do it, but I did it this year because I wanted to see everybody. Boom. Now I'm gonna go in right here, just kind of like this a little bit. Okay. And we're just gonna kind of work that in right here. Helps to give that coverage, but it also helps to just kind of brighten it up. Because we're going to be outside today. I'm going for a little bit of a glowy look. Excuse me. Need a drink. Alright, so next I am going to go in with my foundation. And for today's foundation, I am using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage. This is in shade 35N Medium Neutral. It says for 12-hour makeup, oil-free. Now I do have a combination skin leaning more towards dry, and I've been using this for a couple weeks now, and I absolutely love the way that it looks on my skin. So let's just go in and start. So I always like to start with just a little bit on my finger. Everyone does theirs differently. Some people put it on the tips of their hands. Some people put it right on the brush, right on the sponge. I like to put some right here on my finger and just kind of work it around onto my side of my face where I want it. Then I'm going to take my beauty sponge, my Morphe sponge, and I'm just gonna dab it. Now, the reason I love sponges so much more than a brush is because if you put too much on your face, the sponge will help soak it up so that you're not just left with what looks like a 50-year-old plaster wall. If you know what I'm talking about, which I'm pretty sure you do, because we've all seen someone like that. Always, and I mean always, make sure to get a little bit of your ear behind your jawline right here and under your jawline. No one likes harsh lines. No one. Okay, so that side is done. We're gonna do the same exact thing on this side. Now notice how I had a little bit out on my finger. I just wiped it right on the sponge. Not gonna hurt a thing. So yesterday, I was in Ulta, doing a little shopping, of course, and my cousin comes in the door. She's like, let's go get her nails done. I'm like, oh, hey, amazing, because I need my nails done. I haven't had them done in forever. So we go to this new nail spa up here that hasn't opened. She hasn't been to it yet, so I'm like, all right, perfect, let's go. We'll try it out. These people. Let me just, I don't even know if I'll be able to show you, but look at this. I got this done yesterday. Looks like I got it done a week ago, okay? And I got a facial. We're not even gonna talk about how this woman beat my face. I mean, I came out of there looking like a cherry ripe tomato. It was not pretty. My face did feel good though, I will give them that. But it was not a pleasant feeling in the moment at all. I will definitely not be going back there. I'm not even sure what the name was, because, you know, I'm not from here. So, new places, new things. Blending into the hairline. Blending around the eyebrows, onto the eyelids. And no, I have not done my nose yet. I am going to put just a little dot right on it. Boom. We're just going to work that in right there. Bam. And that is the foundation. Alright, so the next step in what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be contouring. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, because once again, this is going for a very subtle and natural look. So I am going to be using the Too Faced Sun Bunny palette for this. Absolutely love this one. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Cosmetics contouring brush and just swipe it through 1-2 times. I always like to smile because this is supposed to be right below your smile line. So if you smile while putting it on, I feel like it helps to know where to place it. And I like to just go straight down, and then I buff up with it to blend. I was going to say, the lighting in here is not the best. I do apologize. I'm in a hotel right now. So it looked like I had a giant shadow going across my face, when in all reality, it's not that harsh. gonna take just a little bit of this, put it in my corners up here, add a little bit of color to my face all around. No one wants a dimensionless face. Let's just put it that way, okay? So. Now I am going to go in with something just a little bit darker, because I do like to highlight my jawline just to make it a little bit more predominant, because why not, you know? I'm a guy. I like my jawline to be like, bam, how you doing? So I'm using my Hoola Bronzer. I'm using the little brush that it comes with, just giving it a good 1-2 swipes, maybe 3. One more time. And then I just blend downwards. Now the darker contour that you do with this, the more defined it will be. This is my most natural look when it comes to this. So this is the one that I try to stick to. I have done some with Fenti before. It made my jawline like boom. And I like it. But once again, we're not going for that today. Now I will say, I am new to this whole makeup thing, so I'm always learning, always trying new things, new products. So I'm not perfect, no one is. I'm learning. So if you don't like something in here, you don't have to watch the video. If you don't like the way I'm doing something and you have suggestions on how I could do it better, please share with me. I always like to learn. But we don't need criticism. There's enough of that in the world. So if you don't like the video, you can just close it out. But if you do, let's give it a thumbs up. And yeah, guys, subscribe and let's watch more videos together, make more videos together. Alright, so the next step in this whole process is I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in color soft brown to outline everything and to shape it. And then I go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the color blonde, just to fill in everything and make my whole eye look better. Start. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I need to concentrate or else this is gonna be bad. I'm not at the level yet to where I can sit here and joke around and dance while I'm doing my eyebrows because these lines will not be pretty. Let's just be honest, okay? So I have my brows outlined. Now I'm going to go in with the filler. Boom. Now I'm gonna go do my other one off camera real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, eyebrow done. So, just gonna be completely honest with y'all. I struggle with this eyebrow for some reason. I don't know why. I can get this one done easy as hell, looking good. But when it comes to this one, I have to concentrate on that thing. And I mean concentrate. Whew, and I don't understand why. Now, I will say one thing that I didn't show on camera because I did it on this eyebrow, which I did off of camera. I messed up my line just a little bit, which I struggle with, which I just said. So I had to go in with another little bit of concealer and just kind of fix that line a little bit so it's not boom, and the other one's a little bit, hi, how you doing? This is like, damn. So we just fixed that, made it nice all pretty. So, the next step that I'm going to do today is just a little bit of blush on my cheeks. So I am going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. Absolutely love this one. And we're going to go for the color Ginger. I just do like 2 little swipes and a little tap tap. Now I love this one because it is so buildable. I like to start with just a very little bit. And then I just like to blend it out and buff it. Because I'm not a huge fan of a whole lot of blush. But I do like a little bit, just to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. So that is done with that. The next step that I'm going to do for my face is highlight. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of this Marc Jacobs liquid highlighter. This is in the color Dewdrops. So I want to just take a little bit of this, put it on my hand, and I'm just gonna take my Morphe M310 fan brush, and I'm just gonna fan it out on my hand just like so. Now, I love how long-lasting this Marc Jacobs highlighter is, how bright it is. The one thing I don't like about it is you have to blend it quick, because if you don't, boom, highlighter patch. So it's like, come on, blend for me, girl. That's a little better. Alright, now I do have a little bit left on my hands, so I'm going to take one of my little tiny Eco Tool brushes. A little dab on my nose right here. Because I didn't contour my nose today, which is what I normally like to do. Make it more defined, make my bridges look better. But once again, we're going more natural today, so we're just going to put a little bit of highlight right there, make it shine. Here's the highlighter on my hand too, by the way, if you can't tell. Look at how gorgeous that is. So, I always like to keep a rag near me when I'm doing my makeup. And I will show you what this rag looks like right now because I wear my brushes on it constantly. Clean hand though. So, the next step, not the final step, but close to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost forgot one of the most important things, y'all. Oh, how did you almost let me forget? We need to set the concealer. Blah. So I'm actually going to go in with my little mini Fenty Beauty setting powder. This is in the color Butter. I love this setting powder. The smell of it, the way it looks on me, everything. So once again, I'm going to go with my e.l.f. Cosmetics powder brush. I'm going to get just a little bit of this on the brush. Tap off the excess, of course. And then we're just going to place it in the areas that we put the concealer. Now, originally for today, I was going to bake my face because we're going to be in the sun all day long, and I didn't want it to move. I didn't want it to go anywhere. But also at the same time, I didn't feel like doing that today, not gonna lie. I was out late last night. We had a bonfire. The whole family got together. We were drinking, having a good old time. So it was late before I got back in, and it was early when I woke up this morning. So I don't have the energy really right now to sit here and bake my face. I know that sounds something weird to say. Takes a total 15 minutes to sit here and boom boom and then do the rest of your face while it sits. I didn't feel like doing it, okay? Didn't feel like doing it, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Alright, now before I go any further, I just want to give my face a good little 2 squirts with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I will set my face again before we're done. This is just to set what's there right now, okay? So, good little 2 squirts, okay? We're just gonna do that. Now, this might be weird to some of y'all, but I like to use my hair dryer. Let it dry nice and quick, okay? Now, we're going to be outlining our lips today. Excuse me. I don't care what natural look I'm going for. My lips always need to be popping, okay? Like, that is a must-have for me. So, we're going in with the shade 1993 from Urban Decay. I absolutely love this one. This is almost a perfect nude for me. Of course, I forgot my sharpener at the house, so we're going to be trying this dull. And if it don't work out, I got a couple other liners over here that are nice and sharp, and we'll go use one of those. I like to start on my bottom lip, and I like to just follow the natural line that's there. I don't want to overline today. I can, and I do sometimes, but once again, natural. Oh, this needs to be sharpened. Should have bought a new one of these yesterday when I was in Ulta, y'all. I bought a new one, but it ain't this color. So this ain't what I'm trying to use, but I might have to because this one ain't sharp enough and it's not doing what I need it to. Did the light just flash or was that me? Because I'm kind of staring in a mirror right now. Once again, sorry for being awkward and quiet and not talking. I'm not at the stage of where I can do that. I'm trying, I'm learning, so we'll get there. Also, I don't have any camcording equipment with me today because I'm in a hotel room across the country, so I'm using my phone to record all this, so once again, the quality is going to be a little the lighting's a little so I can't play any background music, I can't do any of that because I'm recording on the one device that I have all that, because I didn't even bring my laptop with me because I was like, it's vacation, we don't need no laptop, no one's going to be working today, okay? Y'all, this is not working out. Okay, let's see what else we got up in here. Let's go with the iconic Jeffree Star. This is Androgyny? Yeah, this is Androgyny. We just need to do a little bit better because this ain't showing. I'm going to take my little Eco Tools kind of pointed brush and just kind of blend it in. To my lip better. I don't know what it is about the air up here because I moisturized like hell yesterday. I even did a lip night mask and my lips are already dry. Like, I have very dry lips anyway, but for them to be this dry like already when I literally just took off my Laneige lip balm, like, come on now. So originally I was gonna go in with a Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick because I needed something long lasting all day and I needed it to be like, boom. And I was gonna go in with shade Mannequin because it's like a perfect nude for me. But once again, my lips are so dry, and when you come with liquid lipstick, you need your lips to be on point. You need them to be perfect, or else every crack, everything is going to show, and it's not pretty. So I'm gonna go in with his liner, which I'm doing right now, and then I'm gonna go in with a lipstick because that's a little bit better when your lips are dry compared to the liquid lipstick. So we'll BRB. Alrighty. Whew, thank God for Jeffree Star saving the day. Urban Decay, you need to be sharpened. Alright, so I think I've decided that I'm gonna go in. I actually bought this yesterday at Ulta, so I'm excited to try this out. It is the Kylie Jenner Lipstick. This is the color Passion. So let's see what we got, Miss Jenner. Ooh, I like that color. Now, I bought this specifically for today because I needed a nice pink neutral undertone lipstick. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have any. I like dark browns, I like pops of color, I like different things like that. So I didn't have, I did have like one neutral pink, and it was my Marc Jacobs, but it wasn't the look I was going for, if you know what I mean. There's so many different versions of a neutral pink, and that just wasn't the one. Take my finger and concealer brush. The concealer brush is literally the last thing I always put away because you always want to just leave a little bit on it so that when something like this happens, you're lining your lips and you go a little bit too over, boom, a little bit of concealer. Bye-bye. Pink outline, or overline I should say, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now to finish this whole look, if I can get it open and find my right brush. Where did I put it? Which one do I want to use? Alright, so I can't find the right one, so y'all don't judge me if y'all don't want to use this brush. Oh well. So I'm going in with the Becca highlighter, okay? I have my little mini one here because I love minis, okay? They're amazing. I have my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. Don't judge, okay? I can find the one I was looking for and this will work, I'm pretty sure, okay? So I'm just going to do a little bit right there on the thing. A little tap. we are done. Okay. Go in with this Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray once again. So a little, Now I'm gonna be out in the sun all day long, so I gave me a good generous amount. Boom. And we're done, y'all. All right. And we are done. If y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe over in the corner. I will be posting more videos soon, so if you liked what you've seen, subscribe.